Right, so after set, 1200 brakes are holding, yep.
Yep.
All pressure rising up within 30, to 30 seconds.
Yep.
If not, we're going to close the engine down. Starter warning light is out.
Winds 260 degrees, 13 knots.
Ammeter is down there.
It's charging.
Yeah. Suction is over there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Magnetos.
Right, just check the dead cut.
Take left.
1528 left hand, visual on the 6 on up.
Check right.
Roger, and we have new pressure settings, surface, the QNH 1011 and the QFE is now 9 and 9 and 4.
Instruments.
Okay, so we're going to make sure that's okay with taking the PA28 off. That's a line because you can't adjust it. This one's on 0 for the moment. This is one for me, so we're going to put the 010 radial from Daventry. Put it on there, we got 116 on there, same with this one. I'll talk about this another time.
Okay.
01640 is in there.
Left radio, helicopter Golf Charlie, Echo Oscar Yankee,
40
radio checking airfield information.
On there. That's okay, what we got on here?
Helicopter Golf Oscar Yankee, this is Leicester,
100.
Yeah.
active
Okay, so that's set up.
left hand circuit for rotary wing, QNH 1011 and the Leicester QFE is 9 and 9 and 4 hectopascal.
Okay, what comes next?
Radios.
Okay, so we've got Leicester on there, just for the test.
For rotary, QFE 9 and 9 and 4 hectopascals, QNH 1011.
Not much on there, is there? Okay, and we've got we'll put 134175 on here. East Midlands, should we need it?
Roger.
Okay, that's okay, we don't need that, we've got the NDB on there. Okay, what comes next?
Look out.
Look out, we're going to go on the radio shortly, aren't we? Going to go on the radio shortly, aren't we?
Yep.
Right, so you know what to say?
Yeah.
So, Leicester radio, Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-ray Alpha, press pre-flight radio check and airfield information.
Yep.
We're not looking for British Airways, we just wanted you to get the information. And then you will take it down. So if it says readability 5, when you replies, I'll talk you through it, readability 5 also, and then read out the data. Get your pen ready?
Yeah.
Right, that finger, leave that there for now, that goes on there. No, keep that there. Yeah, move that hand up to there now. Listen out first before you transmit. Nobody's talking, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Go on.
Leicester radio, Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-ray Alpha, requesting pre-flight radio check and airfield information.
Excellent.
Foxtrot Oscar X-ray Alpha, good afternoon, this is Leicester. Readability is 5, active runways 28, it's a right-hand circuit for fixed wing. The QNH 1011 and the Leicester QFE is 9 and 9 and 4 hectopascal.
Readability 5 also, QNH 1011, QFE 9 and 9 and 4, runway 28 right and Golf X-ray Alpha.
Top draw, excellent.
Is that okay?
Yeah, fine, no problems with that at all. So we'll come off at 12:10. We'll get used to it. You're gonna do it lots of times. What does those set of numbers say there? 7187?
71875.
Okay, good. Right, so what we're going to do on this one here, we've got 9 and 9 and 4. Right, so there. And we're going to put 1011 on here just to make sure the altimeter's correct. 1011. It's with plus or minus 50 feet just about. 0111. So we're going to put this back on. We had two altimeters, one would be a QFE, don't worry about the phrases for the moment because I'm going to teach that. One's going to be on the other one, which we haven't got on this aircraft. Okay, so I'm just going to, that's fine. So what comes next on your checklist?
Taxi clearance.
Right, you've done that?
Yep.
Okay. So then, what we need to do now, you're going to need to pull forward.
Yep.
Okay, just put that under there for now, that checklist. That's it. Okay, so you can refer to it. That's why I brought the checklist in, the knee board in, so you can get used to doing everything. Okay.
Yes,
Right, so you need to do now is bring the power back. Right, take the parking brake off. Right, checking left and right, make sure there's nobody about. Just bring it forward gently, about a metre. Just check the brake, power on, check the brake. Excellent, okay, checking both sides again. Was in the parking area. Just bring it round to the left then. A little bit of left foot, a little bit of top left brake. Checking the wingtips. And mine. Okay, just checking, make sure no one's coming in. Right, so come round to the right then now. Keep checking the wingtips and the tail. And say on the button now, on Golf X-ray Alpha, taxiing to the hold for departure.
Golf X-ray Alpha, taxiing to the hold for departure.
Good, excellent. Alright, so just a little bit quick, just bring the power. That's it, look out to the side of the window, about fast walking pace. Not going to be Jesse Owen on 100 metres, alright?
Yep.
Good. Well done. Getting there.
Left turn here.
No, we're going to go right.
Radio,
Right.
Oh yeah, wrong way
radio
to...
check and aerodome information.
As we go round to the right then.
Your readability is 5 on active runways 28 with a
Increase, needle right, ball left, steady, and that's tracking.
994 hectopascal.
Good. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Or do I just keep cutting out a little bit?
Readability 5.
No, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
QFE 994, QNH 1011, Helicenter 18.
Okay, good.
Is that okay?
That's all right. That will take some time to. It will take a little bit of time to wind up.
Okay.
It's a gyro. Spins up to about 10,000 revolutions a minute.
Okay.
Can take up to about 5 minutes to erect. Slow it right down a bit. Checking left and right. Make sure there's no aircraft on this way here. Don't get anywhere near the corner because you get loose stones and so on in the corner. Round left a bit more. That's it. A bit more power to get you round. Right, so you got decrease, needle, ball, steady. Don't worry about too much about that. Now the wind's from your left, look. Keep the aileron into wind. Just put your hand at the top like that. That's it. Just a bit more power to taxis uphill, slightly uphill. See how how it raises?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Rises is a better word. Try to keep the RPM above 1,000. If you don't, you can oil the plugs, which means you have to have the cowlings off and set the plugs out.
Okay.
Okay, appears everything's good. Because one of these days I'm going to give you an engine fire on start. To practice one. Okay, so slow it down a bit. Try and bring the power off first before you brake. Don't use the brake and the power together unless you need to turn sharply. So just put your that round and let me know. Come across to the right a little bit. Gently. Right now, come gently, come to the left now. A little bit of top left brake, a little bit of power to get down. Just a little bit, not too much. Round and then go, there's your windsock, line up, and go 1, 2, 3 and 4, let it go straight. 1, 2, 3 and 4, the nose wheel is then straight, okay?
Yep.
Power back, put the parking brake on. Should bring the power up to 1200 now. And just relax. Good, well done.
Thank you.
Alright, checklist out from under there. Right, you need to get the checklist up here so you can see what's going on. Well, not too much, but as long as you can, you're not in the cockpit, so you just have it low, which is, I'll just have the little finger there, have it like that. Right, so taxi checks in, brakes both sets, we've done that, rudder we've checked that, differential we've checked that, instruments we've checked those. So now we're going to come up to power checks.
Okay.
So what we need to say to ourselves is, that's why that's in black. All those are in black, because they're an instruction. So we're going to say power checks, pause, and then we're going to go into location. Location, aircraft position to wind. There's the wind shot.
We're in the
Okay.
wind.
Clear of rough ground, which we are. The taxiway. Parking brake is on. So touch it with your finger.
Parking brakes on.
Okay. Okay.
Fuel.
Okay. Hang on. Parking brake on and 1200 RPM. This is what we've got.
Yep.
Fuel is on the change to the fuller tank. So change it to less. Don't need to put the pump on the ground. So identify it. Change it to left. Okay. Good. The reason we do that is because we've taxied on the right. If we go on, say, to France today, we want to go to the left tank and it doesn't work, we're going to be in trouble, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that's why we cross refer. So fuel, change to the other tank, engine temperatures and pressures, do you think they're in limits?
Yep.
Yep, okay. So bring the stick back then now, with the other hand, that's that bit there. I'll show you this, this is what I do like this, I just have it like that. That's how I do it. Alright?
Okay.
Okay. Right, so bring the stick back, covering the brakes in case we need to move forward. In case that fails, bring the power up to, what does it say, 2000?
2000.
Okay, as you do that, look out the window, make sure that we're not actually moving forward. Up to 2000, that's it. Once you've done it, that's fine. Back to the front. 2000. That's it.
Carburetor heat.
Yeah, carburetor heat, yeah.
Second A, it's the Golf Yankee Kilo Sierra Zulu.
Okay,
Yeah. That's cold.
what comes next?
Magnetos, check left and right.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, I'd like to drop in to get some fuel. We've
That's
got
good.
a fueling issue at the moment. Request to join instructions. We're about 5 miles to your east.
Roger, active runways 28 right hand circuit.
That's good.
Okay, that's good.
QNH
Production.
1011, the QFE 99 and 4.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
You pointed it then?
28 1011.
Yeah.
I'd like to straight in if possible.
Ammeter, charging.
Yeah, we have fuel.
Engine temperatures and pressures.
Join straight on final.
They're in the limits.
Discretion, we don't have no
RPM set to idle.
have 2 rotary wings in the circuit, over.
Roger, thanks. I'll call you final.
And back to 1200.
Okay. Happy?
Yep.
Right, what comes next?
Pre-takeoff vital actions.
Pause, and then go into it. T throttle, T trimmer,
Trimmer.
T trimmer, set takeoff. That one's the same, yeah.
Yep.
Throttle friction nut.
Throttle friction nut.
Yeah, so I say T, throttle friction nut, and what the answer is. T, throttle friction nut, finger tight. It is. There. What comes next?
Mixture.
No. M, mixture. Set fully rich.
Switch.
M, magnetos.
They're on both.
Alright, and the master switch. On.
Switch is on.
Okay.
Heater, heater.
P,
Surface wind is
Peter heater. That's why we got these down the side. So P, Peter heater. As required, we'll take that. Okay, what comes next?
P primer.
P primer is locked in.
Zulu, final to land.
F fuel.
So we got it on the left tank. It's sufficient on the left tank. We've done a visual check, so 1, 2, 3, and the fuel pump. Put the fuel pump on. What comes next?
Flaps.
F for flaps. F flaps. As required. So we've got 10
Stage.
degrees. Yeah, 10 degrees of flap. Right, make sure it locks, make sure you've got 10 on each side.
Yep.
Okay, instruments then. So we go from here, that's okay, that's alright, that's come up now.
Yep.
That's okay, that's for me, that's for me. Okay, this one here, we got 265. Okay,
H.
harnesses.
Harness.
Right, so that needs to check your harnesses, check your door, check your harness, check your window, and then you check my door. That's got to be down, this one's got to be up. So
Yeah.
you check it with your finger. Might be flying with your mate, and they don't know one end of that from etches and harnesses. Okay, carburetor heat is going back cold, we know about that.
Yeah.
Controls then? Oh, you remember the controls?
Yep.
Right, so it's
It's
1,
1,
2,
2, 3,
Roger, surface wind
4,
is
4, and then we checked the rudder already, and then all round the box. Right, always checking for control restrictions. Right. Right, okay, transponder then,
transponder.
put that onto out. Okay, there's already somebody looking at this because the red light, the amber light's flashing.
Yep.
Okay, happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, take off then, we're going to be looking through that, so put that underneath there in case you need to use it. Right. Right, so power back. Parking brake off. Right, going to move round to the left then now.
Yep.
Can't go right because it's too close to the taxiway.
Are you familiar with the fuel?
Negative.
Right, so you're checking now
You want to turn
all the circuit.
right by the tower on your right hand
Bring it around a
side
bit more.
to the bottom and you'll see the fuel pumps straight
You're
out.
checking the approaches, there's that helicopter there, nothing in the way.
Give me a full call, sorry.
Right, just move it now back to the white line and hold it short of the yellow line. Right? Bring it around to the right a little bit. Okay, just hold it there on the toe brakes. Bring the power up to 1200. You'll be doing this next time. Final look, we know about the rotary, he's not going to be a problem to us. Then you're going to say Golf X-ray Alpha ready for departure.
Golf X-ray Alpha ready for departure.
Service winds 280 degrees, 15 knots.
Golf X-ray Alpha.
Golf X-ray Alpha.
Okay, move it forward then now. So 280, so it's straight down the runway. Alright?
Yep.
Checking out, make sure no one's under the other way. Let's put your wheels on the bottom of the large numbers. Good, doing well. Keep working. That's good. Bring it round left, that's it. Keep bringing it round. Lovely. Okay, now taxi forward now, move it forward. Yeah, move the aircraft forward, that's it, a bit further. And then count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nose wheel straight. Hold it on the brakes, bring the power up to 1500. Be a bit quicker on the power selection. Let the car beat to hot, in case we picked any icing up. While that's working, we're going to put the nav, I'm going to put the strobes on, I'm going to put the landing light on. I'm going to look at the DI 270, 270. I'm going to choose a feature at the end of the runway. On one of it, that little bit of cloud looks like a mouth.
Yep.
And the left-hand side of the runway is the lineup, and the wind is straight down the strip. Happy?
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to climb out today at about 70 to 75 because it's quite choppy. Car beat goes back in again then. Happy?
Yep.
Alright, so just heels on the floor then now. Right, make sure heels on the floor, just bring the power up gently. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You got 40 knots. A little bit of backward pressure, 50 knots, not too much. 55, a little bit more. Come up you come. Up you come. Ease it forward looking for 70 minimum, 75. Alright, might get a bit choppy here. Relax that left hand. So keep the ball in the middle. That's nice. Okay. Lovely. Good, well done. 200 feet, take the flaps up. Okay. Come right a little bit. That's it. Okay, good. Nice one. Right, let's keep that ball in the middle. That's it, lovely. I want you level off at 1,000 feet. Look out first. Attitude. Trim. Bring the power back to about 2300. Click on the power. Okay. Bring it round a little bit rather to the right. That's good. Clear right. Every time you turn, I want you to say clear right, clear left. If
Okay.
we're going to turn right. I'll just roll out now, about there. Okay. Set 1011 on there. That's the QN8, that's height above mean sea level. Right, 1011. Okay, when you're ready, I want you to go that way.
Okay. You alright? Yeah, left.
Doing well. airspeed up. Alright, got the airfield behind us. Yeah. I want to come on to heading about east.
Okay.
No, wrong. 100. I'll put this on here. Gives you a stop. Don't worry about the needle. About there. Alright, on the heading. Should be coming right. And say Golf X-ray Alpha departing to the east. We'll call again on rejoin.
Golf X-ray Alpha departing to the east, we'll call again on region.
All out now. Heading a 100, that one there. Come left. That's it. Good look out. Nobody there. Alright, what do we do at top of climb?
3 to check.
Okay, so can't remember, get the checklist out. Fire control.
Air control.
Air control, carry on.
Air control. We got fuel
On the left tank.
on the left tank, that's sufficient.
Yep.
Radio and nav aids.
Hang on, there's another part to that, isn't there? Fuel pump off. Okay, yep. Radio and nav aids, yep.
Radio and nav aids, that's
Just keep speaking to them, that's fine, yep.
280 degrees, 160.
Engine. Heartbeat.
Yeah, go on then, select it. Watch what you're doing outside the window. Okay, yep, comes next.
Directional indicator.
Right, so
About
100, so a little bit out. Okay, what comes next?
altimeter.
Altimeter, got QNH 1011 on.
Yep.
Okay, what comes next?
That's it.
Okay, and car beat back in. Base is fully rich on the icing. Right?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, right, on this heading there, there's Rutland Water on the nose. See the Rutland Water?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to climb to, tell you what to stop.
Okay.
Okay. So, that's good, yeah, so reference heading. Okay. Right, step behind, make sure there's nobody about. Nothing coming in this way either. Over the top of you.
That's clear.
Okay, off you go. Okay. If you've forgotten it, let me know. No, it's not a problem if you say I don't understand or I don't remember. A little bit of right foot there. That's it, and we want to climb at about 75, so a little bit quick. So we need to pitch the nose up or raise the nose slightly and trim at that. Okay, now we're going like a train. Look at us now. About 600 feet a minute. Okay, when it gets to the top of the dial of the altimeter, what we're going to do?
280 degrees, 1.
Good lookout. Yeah, give you a lookout. All right.
Yeah.
So in preparation, just do one of those then. So you look your side, I'll look my side. No more than about 15 degree of bang. Okay, back to the centre then. Good. Then go the other way. All right. Good. Alright, that's lovely.
That's good.
That's it. And what's the other one we do? Arm with the hands. Push it down. Have a good look round. Get behind the stanchions, have a good look, make sure there's nobody there. Back into the climb. Lovely. Put the right foot there, just going to fly like this a little bit. Put all that power on. Okay, you're pushing the nose to the left. Okay. Okay, we can level at 2,500 feet. So we've got about 600 feet a minute, so 60 feet. Think about levelling off. 100 feet to go. We can then start doing our lookout. And I've got to level into cloud, near to cloud, control airspace. Other people. Okay. So that's about 60 feet. So attitude, power, good. About 2,300 should do it. Just hold it in the vice. Don't let the nose come up. Hold it there in the data, but keep that pressure on the palm of the hand there. Alright, and then trim. Happy?
Yep.
Any questions so far?
No, that's good. Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, went very well. Right, let it go. Your trim should take you about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Alright. So let it go, that's good. So just do a coarse trim first in the required direction and then a fine trim. Alright?
Yep.
And what you haven't got time to do is faff about with the trimmer too long. Alright, so it's not quite right. Air control.
No control.
Golf Oscar Yankee, downwind to it, circuit left to the edge.
Okay. So this is my freeder check. So fuel is on the left tank, and I'm happy. And a fuel pump. We didn't put it on that time. We don't necessarily have to. I said there's 2 schools of thought. Radio. Engines and pressures.
29014.
A DI 20 seconds. Let it go. We've got about 085. 085. Combination there. Mixture is fully rich, and the icing no carbon back in. That is your freeder check. Happy?
Yep.
All right. Remember turning. Happy with turning? We did it before.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So you have control.
I have control.
What I want you to do now is I want you to do a turn to the left with a requisite lookout. Remember that you've got to look to the right first, all the way around, get the neck moving. Alright, so just pop the wing down. Pop the wing down, have a look, there's nobody there. That's it. Then round the back. Round the back of there, just lower that wing, have a quick look there. Round to the front. Right, try and keep on your heading, try and choose a preference feature while you're doing it. Over the top if you've got skylights, and then turn left. 30 degrees. Okay, off you go. As soon as you've done the lookout, you've got to commence the turn. Otherwise, right, just set it up visually, a little bit more back pressure. A bit more back pressure, Darren. Alright, that's lovely. Keep that back pressure on. There we go, come on, a little bit more back pressure about there, look. Just keep the nose on the horizon. And in the turn, it's lookout, attitude. This will tell you what if you're climbing or descending. Instruments, lookout, attitude. Is it what I want? See the nose is dropping now, look. That's dropping. Keep the nose on the horizon. Right, lookout, attitude, instruments, or bank, balance, back pressure, the 3 B's. So I used to get at school, always B. Alright, bank, balance. Okay, when you're ready, I want you to roll out. As you come through, okay, start rolling out. That's it, use your feet. Have a look, see what's down here, because that wing you don't know what's there. Could be somebody there. You've been like that, and you just, that's it, and then back onto heading. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. Right, let's have one more to the left then. Okay. Alright, so carry on.
Golf Oscar Yankee, final to it, circuit left to the edge.
Golf Oscar Yankee, surface winds 280 degrees, 15 knots.
As you roll in, just increase that back pressure. Just keep the nose on the horizon. Keep the horizon is in the distance.
Yeah.
Keep the nose on the horizon. Don't select the back pressure and let it go. You've got to keep it on all the time. Right. No, look out. Attitude, where is it in relation to the horizon? Instrument. Or bank, balance, back pressure. Look at the nose. Lowering again. This will tell you. Right, I want you to roll out heading south.
Okay.
So about 10 degrees, 15 degrees before. Right, start bringing in the direction indicator. See the ball in the middle? Look out, attitude, instrument. There you go, there's south. Right, not bad, just anticipate a little bit more. Good, let's have one to the right then this time.
Yep.
Right, quicken up the lookout, because you're going to have to do this very quick in this when you're in the circuit. Very quick. Good look round. Now then, you'll notice on the right hand turn, the seating is slightly different.
Yeah.
I want you to roll out heading north.
Yep.
I'll keep the ball in the middle. That's it. Gain a bit of height there. Right, not to worry, just roll out and heading north. Don't tap it, that's it, gently, that's it, lovely. Right. Good. Now then, we're at 2,900 feet. 2,900 feet. I want you to do one to the left and maintain the height this time.
Okay.
To the left. Roll in. Increase the back pressure a little bit. Keep the nose on the horizon. The ball in the middle. Look out. Attitude. This is quite accurate, the old altimeter. It does show you. This will show you a trend. This will keep you really sort of like fairly well posted as to what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay, it's looking good. So with 2009, if you more than 200 feet out on your test, you'll fail. But they make allowances for turbulence. While you roll out heading east. Right, try and do this as you roll out, nice smooth up. Jerk it, try and just roll out gently.
Okay.
Okay. On this heading I want you to descend to 2,000 feet.
Okay.
So you've got a few checks to do, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, we're going to put the, you're going to check the carpet. Make sure that the mixture's okay. You're going to put the fuel pump on. You're going to check the altimeter, and we can see what our sector safety altitude is. The mast is over there, like we're going to bump into. We're going to choose a reference heading, that set of town in front of us, heading 070. We want to come down a cruise descent. And we're going to check behind to make sure nobody is about. And also we're going to have a look, lower the nose, have a little weave, make sure there's nobody coming in from the left or right. Anybody in our way while we're going to start descending. Okay? Happy? Yep. Right, set yourself up then, about 2,000. And we want to come down to about 80. I'll relax that grip again. That grip you had before was just spot on. Right, so 060 the heading, we're going to go, we want to go to that town there, look. Right, that's good. We're a little bit fast. Oh no, the speed's settling down now, so there we are.
Yeah, that's fine. We've just got one rotary ring in the circuit.
That's
Okay.
great. In that case, we'll join on final, and if you could say apologies for being a bit late.
Okay, Roger. The surface wind at this time is...
Okay, we're going to have a little look at some descending turns now.
Okay.
Alright, so I want you to go down to 2,000 feet. All you've got to do is just roll on about 20 degrees of bank to the right. I've got the lookout for the moment. Roll 20 degrees of bank. There we are. That's it, lovely. Just keep rolling like that. 20 degrees of bank. Get you used to it. Right, okay, stop the turn. Stop that turn. Okay, check your time, your side and roll to the left gently in the descending turn.
28 left hand, 995 and 1013.
Go left that way. That's it. Got 500 feet to go now. Temperatures and pressures. Not to worry about the speed at the minute, I just want to get you in the mood. And then just roll wings level now. That was a little bit of descending turns, right?
Yep.
Okay, I want to point at that town over there, that's Bourne. Alright, I live up that way. About 25 miles. Alright, so we're coming 300 feet to go. I'll peg that heading now, 060. Go and pick a feature in the distance and just fly to it. You can level off in a minute. Alright.
Final 28 left and to the 8.
Right, so your carbeat can go back in with preparation.
Roger, break, aircraft on final. Surface wind is 280, 14 knots.
Right,
Carbeat's up.
carbeat's away. Okay. Here we descend going, 100 feet to go, start the lookout. Got the level into cloud, near to cloud, controlled airspace of the people. So checking to make sure you're not going to level off into anybody who's coming out this way underneath you. Alright. Okay. And it's power, attitude, trim. Power, attitude, get the attitude, and trim.
280 degrees 15.
280, 15 knots, Alpha Yankee.
Just let it go, see what happens. Not right, is it? This arm control.
Arm control.
Put it in the middle. Put it in the datum. got the right power on as well. There we are. Okay, when you're ready, left turn.
Yep.
You have control.
I have control.
With the requisite lookout. That's good. Keep bringing it round. Keep that nose on the horizon. That's there. Oh, that's it. We want to go back towards Rutland Water. About roll out heading 240 degrees.
Okay.
240. So about 15 degrees before. About rolling out. That's better. That's lovely. Remember to use your feet. Okay. So we did a little bit of descending turn. We're going to do some climbing turns. So in a minute we're going to do set yourself up in a climb first. Once you get a bit of experience, you can climb and turn at the same time.
Okay.
But what we need to do is to just get you doing one thing at a time. Okay? So I'm relax that left hand again. As it was when you flew out towards Rutland Water was perfect. Right, so we're gonna climb. So what things do we need to check?
The carbon.
Yeah, well we just checked that. That's fine. Yeah, the mixture is fully rich.
Fuel pump.
Full pump's on. Yeah. Okay, what about this? Make sure we're not going to climb into a mountain, right? Okay, and we're going to choose a reference feature dead ahead. Right, and a cloud there or a heading which has got 240, one off to the side. I'm going to check behind, then we're going to climb, aren't we?
Okay.
Right, so off you go with a climb. You know how to do that? Full power first, then the pitch up in the yaw, check you've got full power, then pitch. Right, relax that hand again. Pitch now. And then trim. A little bit of right foot, keep that right foot in, that's it. Alright. So you have to nose up, but let it go. Let it go. A little bit, just a fraction more. Okay, happy?
Yep.
Right, okay, I have control, follow me through.
Yeah, I have control.
I'm going to do a climbing turn, so I'm going to go to the right first, have a good look round. So I'm going to rotate the control column to the right, a little bit of right foot. About 15 degree bank angle, not much more than that, maybe 20, but not more. I go for 15. That's going to come round, I'm not worried about the heading at the minute, I'm going to go through that gap there. I'm a little bit quick, so I'm just going to bring the nose back. And I'm just going to level off, so rotate the other way.
Fixed wing, QNH 1012, and the left security is 995 hectopascal. We do have approach wing in the sea.
Okay, I'm going to go out to the left then now, so good look round. Roll to the left with a bit of left foot as well. 15 degree bank angle.
Aircraft calling, sorry, say again?
We'll level off a little bit of right foot, a little bit of left, right aileron.
The surface wind is 29017 knots.
All I'm doing is just gently rolling. Like that, so you feel that?
Yep.
Okay, there's a gap ahead of us. You have control?
I have control.
Way to practice weaving right and left. Okay. Onto it, not like we do when we're climbing on a lookout, but just get the feel. That's it. Stop the heading for a bit. Right, just fly that for the moment. A little bit fast, just bring the stick back a little bit. Right, just sort of raise the nose and retrim. Where am I? Okay, that's good. There's Rutland Water. Always keep an eye out where you are. Right, try one to the left now. Look out first, we turn. That's it. The lookout still doesn't change even though you're in the climb. Right, not more than 20 degrees, 15 degree bank angle. Right, just roll out there. Use your feet, not just you, the control column. Right, on a level at 4,000 now. Okay, so 100 feet to go. Look out. Okay. attitude, power, trim. When you put it into the level off, just put it in the vice there, hold it there, then bring the power back. That's it. Have you done much stuff at school with in a vice in the woodwork, like that?
Yeah.
Right, so don't let the nose move. Put it in the vice and let it stay there, and then trim. Right, eye control.
Eye control.
Okay. Fuel pumps come off. Right, so we're going to do just some more descending now. Deep descending turns. So, going to start off. Get the car, Pete. I've been up at height, so I may have leaned off. Don't worry too much about that, because we're going to discuss that later. Leaning off means I'm not using fully rich. Save a bit of fuel. So that's okay, I've done that. Got the altimeter set on there. My sector safety altitude is at 2,500. I know that obstruction is that way, towards the water. And I'm going to have a look around, make sure there's nobody there on my way. I'm going to choose a reference feature at the edge of this water. I'm going to descend now at 2,000 initially, cruise descent. Nominate 90 knots. This should bring the power back, sorry, wrong, I'm going to bring the nose back to let the speed decay, so it's about 90. With a trim there. 5 to 90. I'm just going to have a quick look round. See how that was?
Yep.
Right, what I want you to do then is just practice that. You have control.
Have control.
Let's bring it round to the right bit. Head towards Oakham over there. Yeah, that's that. Okay, then check your side and go back the other way. That way.
Surface wind is 270 degrees, 1 knot.
And that'll do us just about over that direction there. Okay, eye control.
Eye control.
I'm going to just do a little bit more steeper turn now. So we're just going to bring it round. Sort of about there. Happy?
Yep.
About 30 degrees, that's a steep turn, isn't it? Back again. I want to come back the other way. Would you not agree that that's a fairly steep turn? Bending?
Yeah, it's fairly steep, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, you have control?
Have control.
You need to have a little bit of a bit of speed on. Okay, which is what we've got. So I want you just to go to the right and to the left. Coordinate the aileron and rudder. I've got the lookout for the moment. Yep. Just go to the right, relax that left hand. That's it. Bring it right. Okay, now go left, check your side. Alright. All I'm doing is getting you coordinated to use your feet as well. Happy?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. Alright, I'll do is not more than 30 for now. Just bump off that way. We're level at 2,500. So 100 feet to go. Car beat back in. Right, quicker. That's it. Okay. Right now. Power. Attitude. Step. Alright. Happy. Alright, now we're going to do a bit more accuracy now on headings and things. Alright? So we're going to climb in a minute. So I want you to carry out the checks for climbing. Climbing. No checks on there for climbing.
Sorry, aircraft calling Leicester, it's carry away.
No checks on there for climbing, is there?
I'm not sure.
Climbing.
Okay.
No checks on for climbing on there, is there? Alright?
Oh no.
Right, okay, just bring it round that way, over there. That's it. Alright, and we'll just want to climb into that gap there. Right, so, have you forgotten, or do you want me to explain again? Doesn't matter, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten?
No, I think I still
Right,
remember
okay then, so there's no checks on there for climbing, so you should memorise them. What we're going to check?
Bob.
Yeah, so just have a check of the car. We may have picked up icing the wrong way. Okay, we're going to, that's fine.
Back up.
We're going to make sure the mixture's fully rich.
It's rich.
Yeah. And we're going to put the fuel pump on. Okay, we're going to choose a reference heading or a feature off to the side. Our heading at the moment is 290. We're then going to make sure there's nobody behind us. We're going to make sure we've got the altimeter and that we're not going to climb into a mountain. Then we're going to climb. Okay, off we go.
Okay.
Right, keep the ball in the middle then. That's it, a little bit of right foot now, pitch. And then, as soon as you can, trim.
I've got 30, we're ready for departure.
Service wind
Right.
is 2.
Excellent, keep the right foot in there.
Close tank, signing up.
Okay, I want you to turn right onto a heading of 330. Climb in turn 330. That ball in the middle, relax that left hand. 30 degrees to go on 330.
I've got 30 to roll.
All going up well, it's fine. Keep climbing.
Wind is 280 degrees, 15 knots.
Alexander 18, final for the edge.
Okay, we're just working East Midlands and he says, mate, I don't want you on that heading, I want you heading on heading 270 degrees.
Okay.
Alright, so go. That's it, lovely. Relax that left hand.
That's the GoPro.
That's it. A little bit fast, so just bring the stick back a little bit, the control column back a bit and retrim. Keep the ball in the middle. Right, roll out heading west, west-west.
28 right down the circuit.
That's it.
28101.
If you overcook it, come back onto west. That's it, right. Big hand's gone through there, so check the temperatures and pressures. And the suction.
Temperatures, pressures are fine. Suction's fine.
Right, okay, good.
Well, thanks for the call, have a good flight.
I want you to turn left onto south. Not more than 20.
Surface wind's 290 degrees, 14 knots.
Maximum bank angle is 20 in the climb. I use 15 to get to 20, that's fine. Keep the climb going, that's fine. That's lovely. Spot on. Okay, wait to level off. Wait in your own time. With the lookout, you have the lookout.
Yeah.
4,000 feet now, so level off. Attitude, going to be a little bit quicker on that attitude power trim. Do it by feel, a bit more back there. Make a reading in here, put the intercom on. Cool. That's what 2300 sounds like. Okay?
Okay.
Happy? Heading south, get back onto heading. Good. Before you turn, have a look, make sure there's nobody there, even though you're doing a little link onto south end. That's it, lovely. Right, level off.
Roger, surface wind is 290.5 knots.
Not quite right. Be about there, that eye control.
Yeah, control.
Out there. Okay. Happy with that?
Yep.
Have I put you in cloud before?
Yep.
Right, you happy?
Yep.
Right, well we want to stay clear of cloud, don't we?
Yeah.
Alright, so I want you to turn. Alright. Yeah, okay. Turn left now, onto east. Look out first before you do it. Going to turn left, look out right first. Right. Okay, do it quick. That's it. carefully. Keep the turn going left, onto north. .30°, that's the big one. So look out, attitude, instruments, or bank, balance, back pressure. Right, you missed north.
Yep. Way overshoot.
Well, okay, so get onto north. Don't relax that wrist, just, that's it. You got this, you don't feel the aircraft, so just nice and relaxed, that's it. Onto north. I want you to turn left now, on to west. But before we're going to do that, we're going to do a descending turn. So, barbie goes on, top's still good, barbie goes on, mixture's fine, altimeter's okay. Look out, we've got, okay, so just set a nice cruise descent up there. Back to 2000. Do it quicker. Alright, back to 1700 now. Quicker. Right, okay, so there's a descent set up already, look.
Yep.
Happy? I want to go on to heading west. So, that's it, look out all the way round, behind you. If you're turning, somebody could be behind you, and you do that, you'll do that, okay?
Yeah.
So, good look round, get that neck moving. Get behind here, check behind here as well. There's nobody about. Okay? I know I'll bang on about lookout, but it's very important. What? I want you to descend me now to 3,000 feet on heading west. Big hands come into the bottom, so we check the temperatures and pressures. We also, because this one's on its own, it's not divorced, it's just a suction gauge, right? We just keep that, we must keep an eye on that. Because these two are based on the suction gauge. Pump on the engine, but surprise these two. If we lose these two, in bad weather, we're going to be in trouble. Right? So, right, I want you to disregard that last instruction. I want you to just do some good descending turns. Alright? At your own time.
Is 300.
Descend to 2,500 feet.
5 kilo and 5 kilos running on.
And that'll do us nicely for there. Right, I want you to bring it left now onto heading of 240 degrees. Get that head moving. That's it. I'm working you today on a chap.
Yeah.
Okay, in the flat limited speed, I want you to put 10 flat down.
Yeah.
Would you get onto 240? Right, so we're going to descend with flat now. Flat. Limitation, we are in the white operation, I'm going to do it. Yeah, and ease it forward and trim forward. Disregard the last instruction, I want you to descend to 2,000 feet. We're up 206 at the moment, I want you to come right onto heading of west. I want you to put some more flap down when you get time.
Yeah.
Right, relax that left hand. Right, put some more flap down. Quicker. Ease it forward, trim forward. Ease the stick forward, get a little slow. That's it. Right, now I want you to clean up flat now, take 10 off. A bit of backward pressure to take the flaps off. Now I want you to take the other 10 off. I want you to put 2,000 feet, 2,000 feet, when you put back at straight level at normal speed.
Okay.
100 feet to go, can't get back in. Look out, make sure there's nobody going to level into anybody. Crowd, controlled airspace, anybody else? Pick it below you, and bring the power up then to 2,000. Power, attitude, trim. Set it by just listening to it. Okay, why are we heading 250? What should we be on?
West.
Right, get on to west then. Right, okay, we've got Leicester on the frequency then. We're gonna join now for land. Alright?
Yep.
So what do we do before we join go back to base? What do we do? What's that girl we meet? What's the girl we meet?
Coventry.
Meet the girl, don't we, down the pub, what's her name? Frida, don't we?
Frida, yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's do a Frida check then.
Fuel. On the left tank, sufficient.
Okay, yep. Fuel pump's already on, yep. Okay. Yep.
Radio and nav aids.
Yeah, they're all okay for what we need, yeah. Right, what's what we do then? Out the window. Okay. Why are we not heading to? Why are we not on west? Right. Okay. Go on to west. That's it. You gotta. I'm trying to beast you a bit because I want you to do well. Fuel, radio, engine. Right. So carbon can go on. Yeah.
Directional indicator.
Right. Just get the wings level first for about 20 seconds. See what that says. 240. Okay. Altimeter, we got a last known QFE which was 994, put that on. Okay, that's fine. Right, so there's Ibrook. Right, so we want to go that way now. So make the heading about 300. And the carbon goes back off.
Rescue 1 radio check, please.
Practice that.
Rescue 1, readability 5.
Right, I want you to climb to 2,000 feet.
Okay.
Full power first. Let the pitch up in the yaw, then all in the middle, then climb. Alright, so a little bit, look at our speed. That's it, so reselect to another attitude, and trim. Okay. Now I want your level at 2,000 feet, so 100 feet to go. Start the lookout. Attitude, power trim, that's it. We're at 30. And just make the heading about 260. Put round before you turn, that's it. That's 25. Before you turn, just have a look at how many degrees you've got. Right, so put it onto 260.
Q1's engine 28.
That's it. That'll 260 will do us nicely. Okay, so we're going to go back to base in now. So we've done a feeder, fuel is okay, we haven't changed the tanks, but I'm happy for that. Fuel pumps on, radio we have, engine and pressures we have. So we're going to have to give them a call. So Leicester radio, Golf, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-ray Alpha. Alright? Pass your message. 3 miles to the north, or 3 miles to the north, wrong. 3 miles to the east of Leicester, at height 2,000 feet, joining and landing information. Right? Remember all that? Do you want me to do it?
Can we get a wind check, please?
For 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet, 3 miles.
Wind 170.
3 miles east of Leicester for joining and landing information.
And the...
Don't do it yet till someone's finished.
In the last 20 minutes is 25 knots. Many thanks.
Alright, so Leicester radio, Golf, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-ray Alpha.
Leicester radio, Golf, Foxtrot, Oscar, X-ray Alpha.
Golf Foxtrot Oscar X-Ray Alpha, Leicester Radio, pass your message.
Golf X-Ray Alpha 3 miles to the east at height 2,000 feet for joining and landing information.
Golf X-Ray Alpha 3 miles to the east at 2,000 feet, requesting joining information.
Golf X-Ray Alpha, runway 28 with the right-hand circuit, QFE 995 hectopascal.
Really back 28 right hand and 9 and 905.
28 right and 9 and 905, Golf X-Ray Alpha.
Okay, so 995, put it on there then. Golf X-Ray Alpha, is there any other circuit traffic?
And
Will we be descending?
Golf X-Ray Alpha, no circuit traffic at this time. QFE is in fact changed and is now 996.
Roger X-Ray Alpha, new QFE 996, and if you're happy, we'll set up for a straight in runway 28. Okay, right.
X-Ray Alpha, roger.
Okay, right, so our airfield's just slightly off to the left there, you see it? See the airfield off to the left? Left 11.
Rescue 128 vacated.
Right, see it?
Just a bit.
Off to the left there, right, okay. Well, we'll keep it this height, just come left onto about 15 degrees, 20 degrees, over in that direction. Look out before you turn, make sure there's nobody there. Right. Okay, that'll do us nicely. Right, the pre-landing checks then now, so read them off.
Brakes.
Right, so on and off, pressure's good, parking brakes off, yeah.
Undercarriage.
Undercarriage is down,
Mixture is rich.
fully rich,
Fuel
is on the left tank,
still on the left tank.
we have sufficient, and the fuel pump's on, yeah.
Flaps.
Perhaps not yet.
Instruments.
Well, we're okay earlier on with the Frida, so that's fine. QFE we have.
Barbie.
Bobby selected, yeah. Carry on.
Harnesses.
Hatches and harnesses, yeah.
Secure. Landing light.
Landing light is already on.
And clearance.
Clearance we're going to use in a minute. Okay, put that under there now. Okay, there's our runway. You just see it coming up. Can you see this sort of green area? Then there's a yellow part, and there's the fence there. Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing, just point this at this. 280. Got to be over there. Okay.
Yeah.
So good look round. We're joining the circuit now. So keep your eyes up. So bring it round to the right then. That's it. Lovely. That's nice. Okay, right, just bring it round a bit more. That's it.
Leicester Radio, Halley Centre 19, requesting radio check and airfield information, please.
You know, the condition's a little bit tricky today, so I'll let you go down as far as I can, but that might be for the landing.
Okay.
Alright. Now you see there's a church down here, just slightly off the nose.
Yep.
That is where we want to be at 1,000 feet. Just bring the power back a little bit, descend to 1,000 feet.
Visibility 5, QFB 9.
Let's move across to the right a little bit because we're slightly left of centre line.
1013.
Relax that left hand.
Runway
That's it.
28 left. Halley Centre 19.
Okay. That's done. You've done the pre-landers and that's good. Have you learned anything this time?
Yeah.
Well, we're still not going down, are we? So I need to bring the power back a bit more. So car beat's already on. That's it. You see the runway now, Darren?
Yep.
Okay. I want to keep the runway about a quarter to a third of the windscreen. At the moment, we're probably about 1.5 miles out, maybe 2 miles out, and the runway will appear to be quite narrow, quite narrow. Right. Okay. Good. Keep it coming. Golf X-Ray Alpha, request update on the surface wind, please.
Sorry, aircraft calling, say again.
Request a surface wind update, please.
Surface wind is 250 degrees, 14 knots.
Golf X-ray Alpha. Alright, keep it coming for now. Right, keep the descent going, that's nice. A little bit quick, we need to be about 80, but I'm happy with that for now. Just keep it coming at 90. This is, all I'm showing you is the approach to the runway. Normally we either join overhead or we join on a base or downwind or whatever. Straighten approaches, this is what we call a straighten approach. Finals between 4 and 8 miles generally. Okay, we're coming up past the churches and now say Golf X-ray Alpha, final, land.
Golf X-ray Alpha, final, land.
And a little bit of power.
X-ray Alpha, surface wind 280 degrees, 13 knots.
Golf X-ray Alpha.
Golf X-ray Alpha.
Okay, good. Alright, just bring the power back a bit more now. Fraction. Do it by feel, don't do it by looking at anything. Alright? All we're trying to do is just keep that runway about a quarter to a third of the windscreen. Haven't got any flaps down yet. All I'm trying to do is just get you to fly accurately. We've had some playtime over Rutland Water. Now is the time to put it all together. As you will see in the circuit.
Very good afternoon, Heli Centre 24.
Right, 400 feet. Okay, that's good. Keep it coming down. How the controls go? Are you trimmed? Right, okay.
Heli Centre 24.
Alright, put 2 stages of flap down.
Runway 28 left hand for rotary, QFE 996 hectopascal, QNH.
He's forward, trim forward.
13.
And again. No, it's alright, and again.
Also, runway 2 over left.
He's forward and trim forward.
QFE 996, QNH 1013, Heli Centre 24.
Okay, 300 feet. We do the last look checks. Feet clear the brakes, parking brakes off, the gears down. Car beats back in.
Position into 06 grass.
Okay, a little bit high. Alright, eye control.
Eye control.
Follow me through. Alright, so that's good. Got a bit of a crosswind here. 70 we have. A little bit quicker than normal. How's that for you?
That's good.
Right. Bring the aircraft to power back on, then it comes down, there's a bit of brake. Got this yellow line just coming off. Now make sure nobody there. We're going to be doing that in a couple of weeks.
Looking forward.
Bring all the aircraft over the line, going to bring the power to nothing. Stop. Parking brake on. It's back up to 1200. You're going to say Golf X-ray Alpha, runway vacated.
Golf X-ray Alpha, runway vacated.
Okay. Then what we're going to do, as you did after landing check, so up here again so you can see what's going on.
Not to be cold.
Right. That's cold. That's hot downwards. That's cold up.
Okay.
That's hot. That's cold. Off and on. Okay. Next one.
Flaps. Up. Bliss.
Okay. So set that to 0. Yeah, that one's alright.
Neutral.
Okay.
That's all friction.
Just loosen that a little bit. Yeah.
Fuel pump.
Off.
And
Non-essentials. Pito's off. Yeah, Pito's off. That one off. Landing light can come off. Come on. Okay, taxi back. I'll put it under there. Okay. Power back. Release the brakes. I'll move forward and then you know the rest. Slow it right down. But check to see if anybody's coming to come out. Good. How's that for you then, chap?
That was very good.
I'll square this way now. Let's slow it down. Just stay off the sentinel a little bit because these knobbles damage the nose wheel. I don't want to be banging my head on the top here all the time. That's good. Right, coming into the parking area now, so slow it right down. Could be a child coming out, dogs, people. People who are not familiar with airplanes. Right, we're going to put it back where we got it from.
Heli Centre 24 lifting and taxiing to the edge.
Put it right down then. Put it right down. Power off. Put it right down. Cross a little bit to the right. Round left, checking your tail. Bit top left brake now. Round. And I roll it forward, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Power off. Parking brake on. Okay. Shut down then.
Put down,
Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Up here so you can see everything.
Location.
Back up to 12 then. Every time you stop you always put it back up to 12.
Location.
Yep.
Oh, we're clear. Parking brakes on. Engine 1200 RPM for 30 seconds. Magnetos. Left. Right. Radio navigates.